Coach, you always say you can't give a free base or an extra base, and you did a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, I would separate it into two games. It's an 8-inning game is what you got to learn from. The 9th inning, like we talked in the outfields, didn't go our way. We tried to get some young guys out there, but let's not blame it on the 9th inning. Through 8 innings, the 3 things we talk about in postseason baseball, and this is who you're going to play in a postseason, you got to throw strikes, you got to make routine plays, and you got to get timely hits. And it's simple, sounds easy, but we fell short in all 3 areas. I think 2 of their first runs scored, or 2 of the first 4 were walks. We gave them 4 outs in at least 2 innings, where and they made us pay in that one that we did. And then we left some runners on base. We could have got a 2-out hit here or there, but that's what happens when you're playing good competition. You got to play better than them, and we didn't tonight.
Moving forward, what's going to be the biggest takeaway from this game?
Just that this is what postseason baseball is like. Those 3 areas that we address. The good news is we talk about postseason's double elimination. So as bad as you feel tonight, losing to a top-ranked team, you get a chance. There's life tomorrow, and you come back. Now, we don't play till Friday, but that's the message. You got to be able to lose in the postseason and come right back and be committed to playing good baseball. So there's really no time to feel sorry for yourself. And the message yesterday at practice was we still got a month of baseball left. That's what we know. That's what we say is real. We hopefully have 6 or 7 weeks of baseball left. But knowing that we have a month of baseball left, let's work to get better. And I think tonight's an indicator that obviously we can always get better in some areas.
A couple of bright spots. Adam came in and was really good, and then Schmeltz for the 2 outs.
It was great. Yeah. Zeke wanted to keep Schmeltz in, as a catcher should, and that would have been the easy thing to do. But we really, Poland's down for a couple weeks, and Nick Bennett's not throwing this weekend, and we really wanted to see what other arms we had. It's a great opportunity for those guys to come in and get some outs, and it didn't work out. But my message in the outfield. I'm all about praying, but you got to work at it. You got to work to get better, and hopefully guys take tonight, especially several of them, that let's work to improve in some areas.
How you are with the routine plays, the pop-up that dropped, the foul ball that dropped. That one kind of has to eat at you a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That out.
Well, we work on that a lot, and to me that's one of the plays of the game right there. That's the second out of the inning, and now a guy who's hitting 200 against righties has to get a 2-out hit. There's a little difference when there's 1 out and you're just trying to move the ball. Not to take anything away from his at bat, because he hit a 2-run double. But it's different when you got to do it with 2 outs. And unfortunately, he wasn't coming up with 2 outs. He came up with 1 out and the bases loaded. And but we work on that. We work on fly balls every week. And for me, I talk to the left fielders all the time. A ball off a left-handed bat looks like it's going foul, and it works its way back. And now I got to talk about that with my infielders as well. That a left-handed batter hits that ball down the left field line, it comes back. Right-handed batters hit the ball down the right field line, and you have a tendency to overrun it, and that's what happened tonight.
You've been saying throughout the year that your team is nowhere near a finished product. Do you think you're getting closer?
Oh, well, it just shows you tonight that you can improve. We had a nice tandem play. We threw the guy out at the plate. We just worked on that yesterday at practice. So for me, as a coach, this time of the year is trying to be smart. You don't want to overdo it. You don't need 3-hour practices in May, but you still want to work on things. So it reminds me as a coach, show up to practice, ready to work, ready to get better. And they know when I'm not happy, when we're not practicing well. And so this will definitely get us back focused to better come out and practice good and prepare to play good baseball.
It is a big weekend. The last series on the road in the ACC, every one of these games means something.
Yeah, we're just focusing on Friday night. We know we got 6 ACC games left, but really it's all of our attention's on Friday night. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. As much as I like to prepare and map out the calendar, and this is what I think we need to do, it's best if these guys just, they're worrying about what they're going to eat tomorrow, when they're going to work out, what they're going to work on, and we don't have to get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's just prepare to play good baseball this weekend.
Do you think a game like this kind of prepares you for the postseason?
No, it definitely does. I think it was great preparation because, like I always say, winning sometimes can mask deficiencies. When you lose, oh boy, it hits you right between the eyes. So anytime you lose, and these guys haven't lost a lot lately, it'll hopefully help you hit the reset button and come out with a little more focus, a little better preparation.